And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yes, son, relax.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does.
Lay down, Mama. Lay down.
He's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
The offense starts with a short field. On the ground, it's Singleton. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Got a man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Tide offense rolls onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
There's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes.
What's wrong, Olivia? Sit down, mama.
Play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air, it's Milrow. Going for it all. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
What's wrong?
And a
You gotta go to the
big
bathroom?
return after the INT
Huh?
sets up the offense for this possession.
Tell you what, when you come out in
Huh?
your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came
You gotta go to the bathroom, Olivia.
Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolute shame. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you can keep them off balance.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. On the run, it's Milrow. They're bringing heat. He finds his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup. And
Olivia, do you gotta go to the bathroom?
He might have
Relax
expected
then, mama.
to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On the move. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Olivia, lay down, mama. You want to go lay down with mommy? Then lay down and relax.
Handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
After the incompletion, it's second down. The give is to Miller. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. On target. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Penn State 7, Alabama 0.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And sometimes the best defenses get a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. The back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long.
You have to go to the bathroom?
The offense having success. Now,
all right, come on, Mama, lay down, please.
Defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. There's receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be dragged down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Allard. Over the middle in the traffic and complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Well, they live with mommy?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. Here it is, trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
Okay.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Right back to it. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some...
Pulls it in on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown time.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
Come on, Olivia. You gotta relax, mama.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The snap sets up the throw. He's going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do. do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Lowers those pads. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
To throw, it's Aller. He's right on target. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. That is no good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
He wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Going to try to get it himself. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And that ball is live in the backfield. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings, shifts, and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Running with power. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Looking to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires left. And that one's in. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times,
first time.
Traffic picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Bama. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Good pick 6. Rushed the shit too. Yeah, no, left side.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football, Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. That's caught. It's Prentice. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's caught. It's Miller. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown and lead.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. Guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You dang.
And he is
Come on, Ball, you are
wide
fucking up
open
there.
defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
The 3rd quarter with the score. Penn State 17.
Oh, shit.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The give to the right. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Big hits. You work hard on it, practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
And the big nickel. Stick this shit wide open. I'll keep forcing it.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll try the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pulls it in. It's Saunders. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
What did you?
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Now well within striking distances. That 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down, and getting a fresh set of downs.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Damn, I threw it behind him. Okay. Do it.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Back open in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. He sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. Quarterback finds him for the first down.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. It's good.
That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Gets it out fast. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. That is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one timeout, and you've got this thing in the bag.
Yeah, and you can see on the sidelines, they're excited. They're celebrating this. They know this is over if the offense just takes care of the football.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying to get to him. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And I absolutely love this play call. You still got a little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line, where you can run your big tight end right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Have to slow down. With the safeties. Goes wide open. Wide open. Oh, first out to the left. Just look at the safeties. Look at the fucking safeties. Drop back. Stop. Pause. Speaker pick wide open. First that wide open.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you... play like that.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, I could have
Oh, look
blocked
at
that
this thing.
shit.
They may need a flight attendant on that one.
Oh, I could have blocked that shit.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He makes the catch. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. I just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator for the place.
Lost, the defense is wide open. Oh, look out, there he goes. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. The corners are walked up tight. Right down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper.
Give it to him.
The ball's loose in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Off the RPO, complete. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, you can take it to the house.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Touchdown.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get
Put away.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic
See the fucking ball
loss on
away.
that play.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over in the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're in defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
You got 3. Take your 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. Nice job by the defender, just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Of course. Give me the fucking...
It's Williams. It's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on, dog.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6th to finish it.
Come back in the set.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carpenter. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I see him on it. I still see it.
That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Headed to the end zone.
Keep fucking
and
dog.
he runs it in for the score.
Keep switching me, man.
Touchdown tie.
Oh.
He doesn't need anything to do. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Stop switching me. Stop fucking switching me.
He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Defense so far, dog.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the
Say
field.
what you want, though. I can
Boy,
tell.
they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
And he's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
You know what? I have no idea. I've been tripping too.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point?
Ball in the air, intercepted. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll pull it down and run. Good line on the way.
Where the fuck is my beat? Oh, man.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, look what I found.
Come
The
on,
offense
boys.
keeps it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's
Shit.
Milrow. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to
What the
say.
fuck is wrong with that shit?
Making a physical tackle.
Smart as fuck. Oh, that's the same dude.
Better
That's
find the
why.
earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to pass. It's Allard. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
You get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half a football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this. And you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Right back to the well. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
That's a short fucking out there. Give me what you're looking for. Just got to take advantage of that shit.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Allard. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Oh, I thought I missed that shit.
Down the middle.
Thought I missed the pass.
At the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And now on second down for this offense. They keep attacking through the air. Got a man. It's Wallace. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Getting some heat.
Oof.
Can't
Exactly
find
what I
his
want.
man as he
This was
took
just
a
the last
shot
thing.
trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Aller. He makes the connection. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, it's Singleton.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Pay attention to the wrong fucking game, boys. God, right now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high
Fucking
level. They've
roll,
got to
man.
score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So
Come on, man.
Process and think about it.
The fuck
There to make
is
the stop, and we
that?
played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score now, 28, Penn State 20.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And it's a first down.
You know what?
They'll
I know
mark
what I'm
it
gonna
at the 44.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
There we go.
1 step wrap, 2 steps
There we
squeeze.
go,
This junior
boys.
knows how to get him on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his play list, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Get my money.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's there to
There we
make
go,
the
boys.
stop,
Give me
and
my
they
money.
threw it in reverse, losing
Give me my
yardage
money.
on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throwing right.
Good pass.
Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep beyond the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. To the air. It's Milroe. Got his man.
Get the
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting close and you can get in, take the 2-possession lead in this ball game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Pass.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of...
The expressway is wide open. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The secondary walks up line, showing press coverage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown!
That's fucking good over there.
Catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the returner is stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive. Maybe some soft passes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Only a fucking runner. Oh, that's not right.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure comes.
Little ball.
Oh, he needs
What
to
is you
get rid of
watching,
it. He needs
dog?
to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big
Motherfuckers over. Throw the fucking ball. All of a sudden, you don't get a fucking whole ass nigga. Man, throw the ball.
Second down now after the sack. To the air, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Shit, probably got 3 picks. Gotta run this back. Put it back home.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be fourth down.
I'm trying to stop it from going outside. I see what good do, but I got something for that.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's taking a deep shot.
Okay.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Man,
everybody wants on me, huh?
Any work.
That
Sure, they
was
can
disrespectful.
down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it.
One today, young fella. What do, young fella? It's a loss to the young boy. He 1-1 though. I don't even know my phone there. Well, I've been winning some games. Like, I've been kicking some niggas' asses. I like this shit. This shit real as fuck, bro. Like, tell motherfuckers to do, they do it. Yeah. I just hope they don't fuck it up. That's it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
Don't
home
touch
of the
nothing.
Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s.
Right.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
See what you can stop and what you can't stop.
Fielded in the end zone. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Tigers. And they score first.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score.
Let's again.
He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Got a lot of offers, just to let you know. A lot of offers, good. Some of the shit I could. Ooh, I didn't try that on. Should have. Just to pay attention when he's doing with his safeties. I'll try that on you though. So
This
oh
crowd
shit!
bringing
Oh
an
shit!
ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll try the right side. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking downfield, it's Allard.
Pick off.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not
I ain't got no other choice. I feel horrible.
Down and much more really good execution by this offense.
I don't know how to hit.
The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The run to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field,
got a fumble,
throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one.
15 yards.
Right there.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Wow. See what you're about out there. The spread.
A first down for the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On first down, here comes this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run the option.
Oh, that's what I wanted too. Wanted that.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick
Got the ball back on that, boys.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tigers are in the hurry up.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Yeah, yes.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 14, LSU 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh, boys.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And the defense, you hold your breath.
I hope I can't. I think tell me I can't disparage my shit.
You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Now on second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On the move, it's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released
No,
the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Okay, yeah.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Back to the air one more time.
Come on!
Quickly
Fucking tell me where the fuck to be
good
at.
blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. LSU right back to the line. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
That's
Trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40.
Shit.
Off play action. Quick strike complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Inside. Making the right decisions moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacey.
That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fucking fault.
Defense brings it to an end. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that. There are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Durham. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun,
So give me the...
He snares it in the end zone.
Every fucking time I switch, somebody's open, bro.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need
I think you to fucking be in. Like, how they play, man.
This football game, you trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Good
God,
job by the
44? What the
coverage
fuck
unit
is
to
you
stop
thinking
the
of?
return man.
124? It's not with me. See if you play like the young ball play.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Yeah.
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of
Get the
plays.
fuck out of here.
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense
That's a
an opportunity
30-yard game
to
right
get their
there.
win.
Big
After
nickel,
the
big nickel.
misconnection, it's second down. On the option. Now the pitch. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds.
Appreciate
But
you,
a
dog.
big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive play.
Oh, it's out! Now the defense has got it. They're going the other way. And
There's no fucking way in the world.
Defense gets the ball back for its own. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free?
You gotta go down. You away, you gotta go down. Gotta go down.
Great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that, flying up, making the big play.
You gotta go down. Gotta go down.
Awareness along the sideline.
You away, you gotta go down.
Put down for the big pickup. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Escapes the pressure going right. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
I didn't mean to come out.
I
didn't mean to come out. Good shit, boys.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing.
You gotta go down. If you're away, you gotta go down.
On that one, as the defense comes away with
I
the
fumbled against Wilson, I ain't doing that shit. If you're away, you gotta go down. You can't do extra shit. I learned that.
The Nittany Lions
I'd be like, what's the
going
name?
back to work on
That's what I'd be
offense
like.
now. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They
Oh,
might give
shit.
themselves a mulligan
You didn't tell me you gave me the fucking play.
He goes back with the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed
Told
and
me I
that are
didn't get the
aggressive.
play.
They can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got
That
this
LSU
backed
shit
up,
is crazy, bro.
I am stopping the run, not allowing him to have any space, but
Got
also
it.
understanding this is
Good
also
night.
a shot part of the field. Like, it's
Good night.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Good night.
Got a lot of running room. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep
Oh, no, don't give me lying. I don't think I get many fast.
And the extra point is
Fast dudes on my
true, and
team.
they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to
bounce.
send this one away.
That's all what I kicked it.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throws into the middle of the field. And he's got it at the 30. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
With the score, Penn State 21, LSU.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Number 94, set to kick this one off.
Yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
You know,
We gonna clean some shit up.
First, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those
don't do that.
turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches
Yeah.
will tell you the number
Damn, I
one
lose.
thing you gotta make
Trying to
sure
fuck
do
you up on that.
is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
I said, fuck it, it'll be one-on-one.
Picks up 4 out
I'll
to
take
the
that.
13.
I'll take that chance.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. LSU quick to the line.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move his sticks. Awesome individual effort.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Tigers are marching down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the offense on second down.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Timeout called here.
Oh yeah, but he pretty nice though. That's what I was.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The corners are walked up tight. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, I'll try to get out over top. Good shit.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tiger.
I don't understand.
And once
I
he
like that
found
word.
open
Okay.
space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Play that defense. I got one minor adjustment.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Good pass too.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Don't worry about this.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Aller. It's complete to the left.
Oh,
He's
it's
brought
a
down,
fuck
solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own
Not
end.
doing that. Don't worry about that.
And you get some momentum. They'll try to run for it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Goes to the option. Runs through the tackle. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. He's at the 20. Touchdown,
15 yards. We can't do that, does?
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring
Yeah,
a
I gotta
touchdown.
treat you a little different.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan.
One
Come
more
out
same
of the end
defense
zone
I
and you're
ran.
stopped at the 8.
It's a little different. That's all.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew
Oh,
exactly
look at this
where
monkey
to go
shit
with the
here.
football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the gun, give on the inside. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
I like that offense right there. I like that look.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense.
I want
They
it.
needed some momentum. They
Gotta
needed to
get
find
you,
a rhythm.
gotta
What
beat
better
you.
way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Nussmeier.
Nothing.
Unloads it
God damn.
downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to
Nice
let him
hit.
run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter.
25. Okay.
LSU 21.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
God damn, y'all ain't go where I told y'all.
Got his man.
How many of y'all did?
LSU.
Good job.
What a grab and go for the score.
Lacy.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are
That
definitely...
nigga can't dance score on us? That's crazy.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th.
I
Here
gotta put a
comes
4-man
the
drill
kickoff.
together.
We're all tied
Fuck
up
on
in
the
the
split
4th
square and
quarter.
shit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's
He
Singleton.
blocked nobody, dog.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. On the move at the 30. And he'll pick up the first
I got too much
down
offense.
after a tough run
I
there.
got too much offense, bro.
Who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left,
drill, though,
way
on
out
your
to the
ass.
right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
I found my fucking
He is
plays.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebackers. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs.
Yeah.
He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Wide open.
Looking for a man. It's Allard. Fires to the
Good
wideout.
pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner.
Get the fuck up.
Feel the crowd
You got it.
noise. You can feel the energy.
It's no way. That's the first fake thing I've seen on this game, bro. Like, come on,
The
man.
running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in
There's
there.
no fucking way in the world you got that off. Okay, cool. That's the first thing. So, I ain't mad at that.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to boot it away.
No, I dig it. Yeah, that's the first thing. I done played like a bunch of games, and that's the
He'll
only
bring it out.
oh,
It's Singleton.
that's the only thing I seen that was
I know he
unreal.
thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Or did he find a hole in that second?
Get the fuck out of here.
And oh no, he loses
I just
the
said you
ball
can't
at
do
the end
too
of the
much
run.
playing
If
these
this
fucking
were a
teams
wider
away,
field,
bro.
like maybe in Canada
You
or
a fumble,
something, that might
man.
have been a turnover.
Just said
They
that
could've turned
shit.
it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance
Just
by
said
the
that
defense
shit.
here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Got him downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Nice strike, big play in the passing
Appreciate you,
game. I'll
dog.
tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how long we do it again. Keep attacking.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. A first down run.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle, dog. Good tackle.
Got nothing.
Fucking
Line of
tackle,
scrimmage
Craig.
still at the 4. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. They
got
bring him
something for
down,
you.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got something for you.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer.
I got something
You got to
for
get
you.
those positive yards. You can't go back.
Telling you I got too much
trying to get a
offense.
touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Here's why I like the play. I think I like the play call because you get the ball to speed and you try to punch it in for a touchdown. But I also think you've got fourth down. You've got an opportunity the next play to punch it in. So let's see what they do here on fourth down.
Just remember what that is.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Aller. Fires into the end zone.
That was a bad pass. And he was tired. That was, God damn it. And I looked down one person. Come on, Mom. You are playing ass right now, kid. It's a bit tight, man. You trying to jam everything up. Trying to jam everything up, huh?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call it a situation 4-minute offense where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion.
You won't let me disguise my shit, yo.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
You won't let me disguise my defense. Be blessed.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good shit. I ran into myself.
And he breaks into the open. The 30, the 20.
Again, dog.
He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd and
He's
he'll
running
take
back.
it in.
Running back.
Touchdown, Tiger.
And late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the
I
lead.
was too straight and
I
fucking.
love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown
Kill 'em all.
lead of 14 in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. And
That fumble
the return
started
man
everything
has
off.
No place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
It's my strong legs.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Point over the top. Point over the top. Point over the top.
Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David.
They're
They got to turn
playing.
the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Looking to the big tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew if they were going to win this game, he had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big reason why they're trailing by so much.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Here's a throw downfield late.
Got him.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least
Appreciate
put a
you.
positive spin
Lose by 7.
on the end of this game.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had
I don't know
to
about that
score
part.
with a little bit of time on the clock.
Lose by-
Now we need a miracle. Now
This
we
on the
need to
ground,
get
dog.
onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll try to slam
Defense. The
He's
defense.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, every coordinator has a
You
couple
want a
of
better
two-point
onside
plays in his
distance?
back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate.
Come on.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way at the end. It was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the hit.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
They've got the screen set up. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's my first time. It's my first time doing my defense.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Don't do this. Oh!
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Somebody.
Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And the offense will maintain possession. Son,
He got a fucking laugh at this shit.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13
He
seconds
got
to
a...
go in the game.
You gotta laugh at this shit.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Pushes for the goal line.
This shit.
And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off. On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
I can get a field goal range. I know that.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, this shit. I'm gonna send this once it's over. So I'm gonna send it once it's over.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A mere 3 feet from a pick six.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. They got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
After this, it'll be a wrap. DB's right up on the receivers.
I ain't even want
That's
to.
how you finish it off.
Good shit,
Scoring on
dog.
the final
That's some
play of
good
the game
shit.
doesn't affect the outcome.
Send it back. I got you.
Just a little cherry on top
I'm
of
sending it right
the
now.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves.
Nice, kick that one. passed LSU. He passed LSU. In Tennessee, huh? On them LSU Tigers again. Oh, that's a good one. I know when you're away, you can't do no extra shit. Go the fuck down. I'm gonna be like the Rams. When I'm away, I'm gonna be like the Rams. I catch that shit, I'm going down.
Welcome everyone to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's get a bid on the win today. Yeah.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away first.
Let's bid on the win.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
She got 66. I don't know if I want that, dude. You just gotta play bigger, baby. That's it. I think a Rojas in good position. Last like 3-4 games. Yeah, the reason jumping in that dumbass defense.
Will take over. First and 10.
I don't worry about it.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Shit real over there.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I say that's fine. You go whatever you want to run.
And the Vols want to move quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Nigga Rojas.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Different, so I gotta give you different.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The give on the inside.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Do that.
Wants to throw on third. Pocket starts to collapse.
Do that.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle.
Do
They
that.
got the completion, but the yardage didn't make it.
And a lot of
Yeah,
times,
boss.
man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards and try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on
Yeah, boss.
fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first.
That's a fucking.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Are you as surprised as I am that they didn't throw the football there?
Man, I'm shocked. You get in those situations,
One of them to do that.
99% of the time, those are passes, but slip in the run, maybe a little confusion by the defense, thinking pass, pass,
Aloha.
pass. It
I
worked,
got him one-on-one.
so nobody can
That's an
blame
E
us.
one-on-one. Oh, good
Pulls
play.
it and fires to the left. And he'll home it in and take us in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like that.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Oh, and he missed it. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The returner will field it and bring it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work
This looks
out.
nasty.
He's
I ain't even
stopped
tried this
for
before.
13.
You telling me you know something?
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw.
Wide open.
Looking to the big tight end.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the physical play there.
Do this shit
forces
late as
the
fuck. I
incompletion
want that
on
again.
first down.
I want that again.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Aller. Feeling some heat.
That's stupid.
And the ball
I saw you
is
sit.
intercepted.
What am I doing, man?
And he's gonna
Come on,
score
Marty.
the
You play way
interception.
better than this.
Touchdown ball.
You saw him
You've got to be
sit.
so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker.
You
is
saw him
so
sit
good in
there.
coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Got two people wide open, and I forced the one that's underneath. Knowing you sitting right there,
And
like,
it's
come on.
no good. He missed the extra
I
point.
deserve to lose.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense
Great fucking
probably
play.
can't wait
Bad-
to get
bad
back out
read
there
on me.
after the pick six.
Bad read on
And that
me.
is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
We start making this game easier for you.
First down here for the offense.
Get your ass out of here.
He's looking to throw it. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
I love the decision
Yeah,
by the
play right.
quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on
Gotta
your
play
team.
right. I'll
After
sit
the
that safety
misfire,
there.
it's 2nd and 10.
got enough time. I got enough time. They switching. They have no clue.
He's looking to throw.
No, they're
And
fucking me up, man.
rifled in
Damn.
that pass,
Before I even
makes
touch the
incomplete.
ball. Man, I did a lot, bro. Keep playing.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
I have to wait for him.
Scanning the field, it's Allard. Fires
You don't have
it
to wait
down
for
the
him.
seam.
You don't have to wait for him. Get the fuck.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Okay.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Wide open, and I still missed it.
With the catch, it's Wallace.
I got bailed out. I ain't gonna lie. I got bailed out. I hit the wrong fucking man.
Sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I hit the wrong fucking man. That should have been a pick.
Deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run.
I know what you mean, bro.
Get
Thank
past
you.
the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Looking to throw it again. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and
I mean,
get it
you thought I was gonna throw that motherfucker. I saw you
saying.
sitting.
Solid gain on the play before sliding.
I saw you sitting, bro.
Seeing the experience this guy has, right?
Oh, I ain't doing that
He's
same
so
stupid
poised.
shit
Initially,
again.
he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
You throwing
He's not
real well
throwing
on
it
that
away.
right
He's
side.
not
I'm gonna see what you're gonna do on
sliding
this
early.
left.
He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Big dogs.
Looking left.
Big dogs.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. Giving him his pads. The 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his
This is
offense.
crazy how
About
bad
the
I'm
only good
playing.
thing that happened